This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. It's been a wild week that I can't remember the days anymore. I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Oh, what a week it's been. Let's see what the markets have done overnight. 57.94 high on ES. Dipped all the way down to 57.79. I'm sorry, 57.73. So about 21 points in range. Looks like it's trying to make a complete recovery. NQ from 21.41 all the way down to 20.064. All right. No, I'm sorry, 192. I am just misreading everything, aren't I? 192 down to 0.64. So about 130 points in range. Kappa. Big dip. About 200 ticks. Ultra bond. Just under a point in range. Crude oil almost hit 2,700 last night. It's dipped since then. We've had about 21 points in range. Crude oil. Ooh, crude's dumping. Look at that. Wow, big drop here. What's going on there? About ready to breach 70 again. Right now it's about 150 ticks, but let's see if it continues heading down. Natural gas looks a little wonky. And Bitcoin's still sitting around 63.8. So that's where it sits down there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. Give me a minute. TradingView's making me review my personal information, so I don't know what that entails. So let me take this off screen for a second. Looks right, okay. Okay, I think we're good. That was weird. Okay. It's going to make me do this on every chart, really? Fun. Okay. Maybe now we're ready. How's everybody doing today? It looks like it's trying to drop, yeah? Do we want to drop it like it's hot? Drop it like it's hot. ATR, under 4, so we're not going to be going for big moves here. Good morning, Juan. How are you today? Taking a short here. Let's see what it does. Very tight stop. Like 2 points. Wow. Let's see what it does. Short on NQ. we go. Boom. Burst down, pauses there. Let's get out there. Take a quick 3.5 point win there. It may still go. It probably will, but we'll start the morning off with a nice win. Now, about $737 away from passing this MMFU account. Phidias. I hope it drops for you, Juan. To bounce here a little bit. I could have got a full 6 points out of that, but it's okay. Hi, William. Yeah, the bond apocalypse is kind of spreading. Not everyone's banned them yet. Bulenox, I believe, is still okay. I tried. Oh, the Apex. I need to switch to Bulenox. Good morning, Ghost. Ooh, big drop there. Juan, you still in? Things going better for you now? Good. How's it been going this week, Ghost? Oh, yeah. News this morning. I forgot to look at what we have coming up news-wise. It's not a lot. Nothing at 8:30. Like normal at 10 o'clock, though, U.S. new home sales. 10:30, crude oil inventories. Oh, that sounds fun, Ghost. Comes down to the 100 EMA. See what happens. I gotta wake up. Is that why we're seeing crude oil drop like a rock? Juan, do you have a target you're looking for? Platinum, nice move up. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention to it when it was moving up. All right. Ooh, bounce there, though. Let's see if it continues down after this little bounce. 5-minute chart looks like it wants to come down. $17 week? I wonder how they decided on 17 weeks. 1/3 of a year? 17, 34, 51? I guess that would make sense. Morning, Chris. How are you? Morning, JC. How you doing? So this morning after the stream, I have a meeting with Dan Hodgman, the Vice President of Business Development at Topstep. He wants to talk about my video about the bonds. Doing good, JC. Thank you. About the bond scams and all that. I'm not sure why he wants to talk about it, but he thought the video was very good. So while we're talking about that, I'm gonna try and convince him to give me an affiliate back, but I doubt that's gonna happen. And then also, as I was heading to bed last night, I took one last look at my phone and I saw I had a message on Facebook from one Mr. Mark Skelton from Apex, who also wants to chat with me. So I'll be chatting with him today too. Yeah, this has been weird. In the last 48 hours, I've chatted with execs from almost all the major futures prop firms, or will be chatting with all of them. People that, some of which, never seemed to know I existed before the last 48 hours. Hey, Jay. Wow. Nutty Bar did too. Wow, I saw Alpine had commented. Yeah, I didn't think that would be able to do that, William. Good morning, EG Indicators. How you doing? Yeah, I'll let everyone know what Top Step said after that meeting. And good morning, Platt. Thank you. I didn't think they'll be able to limit hours. I don't know how they're going to proceed going forward with this whole bond thing. I know Tradeify's suspended bonds trading. FTT, I think, only did ZB, not all of them. Apex, of course, is the one that started it. Matt Leach from MyFundedFutures says they're investigating and are considering it. Phidias, I finally figured out the right way to pronounce that. Phidias had already made bond scalping illegal. They were on the forefront of this. They didn't suspend trading on it, just can't scalp for 1 or 2 ticks. Yeah, I agree. There should be another way to do this. I don't know. I know nothing about the rhythmic side of things or the data feed side of things. I don't have any contacts that show me how any of that works. Maybe I will here soon, but Yeah, that's the best way to do it. That way you're not criticizing, not victimizing legitimate traders. You're welcome, Platt. Now, I can't guarantee you that Bulenox isn't going to do something in the future because they were If someone did send them a link to my video about the whole scam stuff, so I don't know. I can't guarantee they're not going to also, take precautions on bonds. I don't want to see bonds continue to be removed from people's ability to trade. So I'm hoping that solutions are found somehow, some way. I think other products will be harder to do, but yeah, I also agree. I mean, we'll have to see. Well, I mean, I think the answer to this is quick paths to live, because these guys don't want to be on live accounts. I didn't take that blue candle there. I should have. But these guys don't want to be on live accounts, and you know they want as many accounts as possible. So it's possible. We end up seeing firms offering less accounts. Not offering 20, or I think what would be sensible, and I'm not sure anyone else would agree, at least on the firm side of things, say, hey, yep, well, we do allow 20 accounts, but you got to do kind of what Robin does. Robin doesn't copy trade more than 2 or 3 at a time, or if at all, or she trades them all individually. Make it that they can only copy trade, X amount at one time. Well, JC, and I agree with that. And I mean, I think when I say live, I don't mean eliminating live sim altogether, but more like the trade day and earn the trade models that have a short duration live sim before putting people on a live account. And I agree about the data fees. I mean, there are some that take care of that for you. Like Take Profit Trader will pay your data fees for any exchange that you used in the sim funded portion of them. So that's a big advantage with them. So if you used all 4 exchanges during while trading your sim funded account, they'll pay for those in your live funded account. I mean, the best way to do it, in my opinion, to protect the prop, is like I just hate to use Blue Sky as a model, but it was Josh's idea to set it up. Is Blue Sky didn't let you withdraw. It doesn't let you withdraw from your live sim funds. So you make $3,000 in live sim, and that's the money that gets transferred over to the live account. So that way they're not out anything if you blow your live account. If regulation ever comes in, you're probably going to see the live model, be a much bigger thing. because I can't believe regulation will ever be happy with the whole keeping people on a live sim model. That was a good bounce there that I didn't take. This blue candle, see that beautiful bounce there, and I didn't take it. It is yelling at me to take it. It was a bounce off the 100. There was red down here in the RSI. It was a blue candle. And you can see it's bounced up nicely. People on live, there's nobody on live accounts with topstep or anybody else that's taking the Series 3 exam. I know people that have been live with Earn the Trade that haven't had to take any Series 3 exam. Well, I will say, topstep's the closest with, the CME, which I know is different from the CFTC and all that. But I think if Series 3 was required, I think they would be on top of that. I don't think they would risk that. Yeah, and TradeDay, they're very rules regimented as well. Still rising up here. Sorry, Juan. And I will say that the EU and Europe countries, and all that, they seem to be more strict in many things, not just this. So which could be a reason for more companies not offering Eurex. I just think the next year is going to be an absolute wild time in props. I think we're going to see lots of surprises. Matt Leach, CEO of MyFundedFutures, tweeted last night that he feels there's going to be hundreds of new futures props because it's so easy to start a prop firm now. We're going to, and if that's the case, it's going to become the wild, wild west, and we're going to have to be careful. I'm planning on... Good morning, Robin. How are you doing? I am planning on a video today as a kind of a follow-up. As not really about whatever to talk with Topstep about, but just as a follow-up of and the last 48 hours, basically. I'm going to soon need to hire a secretary. Hey, Matt, good to see you. Yeah, it's been wild. I honestly, the last 48 hours, it feels like a full week. It's been absolutely crazy. Still rising up. And to see, emails and messages from Topstep and Apex people wanting to talk to me is weird. I've never been an important person in my life, so, you know. All right, well, hopefully you'll get the next one, my friend. Oh, I absolutely agree, Platt. I'm totally 100% not complaining. It's weird for me, and it's like it just it's cool, absolutely. It just takes some getting used to. I didn't record. I talked to him. I didn't record it. Honestly, I kind of forgot to the whole recording thing. There was nothing productive in the conversation. Obviously, he denies everything. And that's fine. And now I will say, from what I understand, he's getting a lot of hate. People are starting to make his life miserable. And while he probably deserves some of that, I don't want to see the guy's life like totally ruined or destroyed, or people being outright nasty to him. So I'm hoping that stops. That video is now my most viewed video ever. Last look, it was nearing 2,300 views. Yeah, 2,311. Most liked video as well. 120 likes. The Discord's gained like 50 members. Hey, John. Good morning. And John, I see the Tigers have gotten a 2-game lead in the wild card. Absolutely excellent. A speed racer? I mean, from what I understand, bond scalping is very very legitimate strategy. Where people do, scalp for 1 or 2 ticks. So that's the problem. That's one of the big things is that this has probably nailed a lot of, legitimate people as well. Yeah, and I talked to one yesterday, someone that's respected in the industry. I'm not going to name names, and I don't mean CFT. So, but yeah, someone contacted me that knew some about what's been going on with this whole scam stuff. And let me just in that conversation, I found out it's not just the guy I named. In a way, I feel kind of bad because I made him the face of this. And it's not just him. It's not just him and his, whatever friends he has. There's other groups that have been doing it as well. That totally, totally separate from him. Like, the sharing account stuff and stuff like that is actually a totally different group from what I understand now. So this is why it was more even widespread than even I was aware of. And so it's kind of, he doesn't deserve all the hate that he's getting for sure. So, because, this was apparently widespread. And from what I understand, there may be other assets involved that aren't even bonds, but I'm not sure about that. Possibly, yeah. I mean, that's what I've been told. I'm going to be having a conversation with somebody else about that today. We'll see what's said and how much I can repeat after that conversation. But yeah, so far, I mean, I'm hoping not everybody suspends bonds, JC. Yeah, obviously Apex has. I'll really be surprised if Bulenox does, because Bulenox doesn't ever do anything. But it's really gonna be interesting. Never wanted to set off a bond apocalypse, but I think it was bound to happen once Apex did it anyway, with or without my video. It's definitely been something. Still rising up here, back up to 154. What's our high a day? Oh, way up there, 192, right? Yeah, I think it is. Way up in the sky. Oops, what did I do? Oh yeah, 192. By the way, I want to point out, if you look at ES, the trigger point indicator, perfect bounce off support 0 last evening. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. You all are very much a part of that, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I have a lot of big plans for MightyOxTrading. Probably gonna actually have to start putting out some money for some help on getting some stuff done. And I want to see, but because I'm at capacity mentally and physically of getting stuff done, keeping up with things now. You know, things are starting to fall through the cracks. Those sheets I have up on the Discord with the comparisons sometimes don't get updated for a day or two, and they should be updated, daily if there's a reason to update them. My social media stuff, I've been falling behind on that. So, yeah, I'm actually, I'm at a saturation point to the point that I need help. It's a good problem to have. And, if you had told me a year ago that, this is where things would be, I would say you are absolutely nuts. Still rising up here. Wow, look at that. Up to 158. And not really, and that's the thing, William. I don't really, I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm not trying to be, those that only put out, this firm's a scam. This firm did this firm did that. I only do my, do those type of videos when I feel there's an absolute need, which I felt was needed, which is, why I threw that video together Monday. But I have a lot of videos I would love to do just on, reviews of the props. I wanted to start doing a series on each of the props of for example, 5 things I love about Take Profit Trader, or 3 things I hate. Something along those lines. Not like a traditional review video, but just pointing out, 5, X amount of good things, X amount of bad things. So it's kind of, even and all that. I wanted to do that kind of stuff. I've been wanting to do that for the last 6 months. And it's just putting together videos takes time. I threw that one together on Monday in about 2 hours because it didn't require a lot of slides. Yeah. And I want to do more videos like that, especially now that I've had momentum. It's just doing all that, takes time, and still trying to find time to actually trade my accounts too. Short. Yeah, and honestly, that needs to come down. I should take that down because that's not even a relevant video anymore. It was back in my early days when Earn the Trade still had the whole setup that they did. The Flexytrade video is actually my most watched video before this one. And I'm surprised because that one was done like 6 months ago and it's still getting views like crazy. So I need to figure out what I did right on that one and duplicate it. Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're a good point, William. I prefer positive style videos. I'm not, I'm not out to get clicks because of, some sensational headline. Never been like that. Stalling here. Out. It seems to be stalled. I'll take another small win. See, I probably should do a follow up to that because a lot's changed. That was when Flexi first popped. I keep getting advertisements for people that want to help me in my SEO. Apparently, my SEO sucks. Search engine optimization. I know nothing about that stuff, but I'm not going to pay someone random on the internet that's sending me a message about it. I should have stayed in that trade. So there's not a lot about Flexi out there. Well, speaking of prop firms that people don't know a lot about, Phidias, which I figure out how to pronounce that the correct way now. Phidias. Starting tomorrow on Thursdays, we'll be trading a Phidias account. They've asked for some exposure with my live streams. They've given me an account to trade. So we're going to dedicate Thursdays to Phidias. Try and get funded with them. Phidias Thursday. I kept pronouncing it Phidias, but I finally looked it up. It seems to be Phidias. It's already been done. Yes, that prop has launched. I've actually signed up to be an affiliate of that, but I'm not sure I want to go any further. I don't like the fact that it's like a complete copy and paste of Apex. I feel that's lazy. Yeah, it's already done. Believe it or not, they got a wonderful domain. It's hold on, have it here somewhere. Email. Daytraders.com. Yeah, I think they would have to have paid a lot for that. Let's see. Domain value. Daytraders.com. Did I miss? According to GoDaddy, the estimated value of daytraders.com is $15,000. Yeah, I gotta add it to my list. So, like I said, I signed up for the affiliate program, but I feel kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I feel good about someone that's just so lazy to just, you know, throw together basically the same site as Apex. Like, I mean, a lot of people use the same ideas as Apex, but to add the absolute almost like the same design and all that, it just kind of feels lazy to me. But yet, if someone's willing to put out $15,000 on a domain, or I mean, it might not have been that much, but still, whatever it was, maybe they mean business. I don't know. This day traders, they're up and running now. They have a 65% off sale. Yeah, except for funding trading is actually part of Earn to Trade. It's the same company, whereas this company is not part of Apex. And see, this is also where I start getting, I wonder, do I add them to my sheets and stuff like that? This is where I start struggling with how complete do I want to be in this realm of, because I don't think they're a scam. So I don't know. This is still kind of bopping along here. Oh, there's a possible pop. If this goes blue, I'll take it. A hover, hover, hover blue candle for certain. No, there's definitely nothing innovative about it, but I mean, honestly, you could say that about most of the props that have popped up lately. Um, yeah, I agree, and I still need to talk with Trade Shield. I need a secretary. Speed Racer, actually, I think Robin, are you still here? Is that what you posted yesterday? How to look at yesterday's results? I think Robin posted a video on how to do that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Speed Racer, did you ever figure out Discord? I forget. If not, maybe I can find that video, and I'm not sure if it's postable other places. Let me. Yeah, there it is. Oh, here. Hold on. Okay, so Enki's not doing anything. Give me a second here. Educational for everybody. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I think I can download it. Give me a second, guys. Yes, there we go. So, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Do, 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 do. Okay, here's Robin's video. So you can follow along. Order history. Account. Pick your account which you want. Pick the date you want. Hit the little magnifying glass. Uncheck a whole bunch of crap. P&L. Account balance. Uncheck more crap. Hit OK. There you go. I should probably pin that, and someone remind me to pin that. Or actually, Robin, you're a mod, you can pin that. Right. That's what I've been doing too, or trying, William. I don't think I have 40. We'll have to compare notes sometime. I gotta find that list. Does that make sense, Speed Racer? If you need to see it again, let me know. I can. Since I downloaded it, I could send it to you if you need it. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have the ones on. I have my blacklisted ones on the list. Top of the hour. We're kind of choppy here. "30 minutes to the bell." I mean, it's just. It's very hard. I got banned from a Discord yesterday because I still promote Apex and I promote Flexytrade, and the person that runs that Discord considers those two scams. And because I promote them, I got banned. Even though, I mean, it's not like I promoted them on that Discord, but yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't check to see if it was a ban or a kick. She kicked me out. Whether or not she banned me, I'm not trying to go back to find out. Daytraders.com. So daytrader with an S at the end.com. Right, yeah. I would not, I mean, I'm not jumping into that day traders at all. I mean, not that I have already max accounts. He's talking about from day traders, Red. Because we've been talking about it. No, we're not endorsing it. Oh, yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Gold's rising up again. Is gold going to nail 2,700? Wow. There's 30 people here and I don't have a guest. How's everybody doing? Feel free to join us in the chat. Let us know how you're trading. If you want to, if you're new, introduce yourself if you feel like it. No pressure. If you want to thank everyone for being here, reminder, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate if you would that like button for me. Let YouTube know that you enjoy it. Yeah, I have honestly. I mean, I have no issues with her, and I've she's on my Discord. It's not like I did a she kicked me, so I'm gonna kick her. I'm just not like that. You know, as long as she follows the rules and is respectful, she's welcome on my Discord. I'm not gonna, it's like I said yesterday. I'm not going to kick people because they have a difference of opinion than me. I mean, if it's, like FOMO Trader, he's on there, and, he still promotes Lulu and Bulenox. I mean, Blue Sky. And I got no problem with that. It's just stupid to, you know, only want people around you that have the same opinion as you. Taking the long here, which is probably stupid. Told you it was stupid. It's running into two EMAs, but it was a blue candle right after my little green line there. But yeah. Let's try to bounce. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on, baby. Prove me wrong. There we go. I told you it was a great entry. Pushing, pushing. Oh, got within a tick of my target there. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Told you it was a great entry. Just kidding. But yeah, honestly, I called it a bad entry, but it was totally within 100% within my strategy. It just those EMAs were there, which made me think it was a bad choice. But that was a 25 tick win. We're up 225 in the morning, 3 winning trades. And we're now sitting only $576 away from passing this MyFundedFutures evaluation. Awesome, William, and I appreciate those words. It's been interesting, the guests I've had lately who have seen, the difficulties with live trading. Whether it's been RJ or Sid Chase or and stuff. Even CFT yesterday, though CFT was being hampered by being NQ in charts. They've seen that it can be more difficult trading live versus just doing your own thing. Hey, tipped. I'll send you a tip on your OnlyFans later today. But you have to send me a custom video. No, kidding. Don't. Nice bounce on copper. See the way copper bounced perfectly off that trigger point last night. Coming down. Nice rad. By the way, I have absolutely zero guests lined up now for October. I'm sure we'll have RJ a couple of days. If anyone's interested in joining me here live, let me know. Morning, Ace. How are you today? All right, Ace. Everything okay? Just appointments or what's up? Okay. Oh, reminder: Friday we're over at the Funded Futures Network Discord again. I would recommend it, William. At least give it a give it a shot. Yeah, and that's stupid, honestly, William, that they're doing that. And it makes for Discord proliferation. I mean, you know, glad that helped you, Speed Racer. That's what I love about the community in general. Is it's we're so positive. It's people helping people, and we try to keep the negativity away. It happens. We have one guy in the Discord that's constantly like predicting doom and gloom, that the whole world's gonna end in the next 6 months. But other than that, it's pretty. We're pretty positive. We help each other. My guess is it will reject, but I'll I'll either ask Brett directly or I'll go into the Discord later and find out about Tradeify. I won't post on the FTT Discord. I stay away. Even though Scott likes me. About 10 minutes till the bell. So now you're officially back on Discord, William. Yawns are hitting me. Did you join my Discord, William? Not sure what to do about that, Rod. Can you get like a Google Voice number? I don't know if that works. Yeah, they really need to put that on the website somewhere. That makes sense, right? Good job. So we're 5 minutes till the bell. See a choppy move down here in the last 10 minutes or so. I'll be talking to Mark Skelton later today, Rod. I'll tell him you said hi. I certainly hope not. Yeah, I'll be talking to. This is weird. I'll be talking to Dan Hodgman, the Vice President of Business Development with Topstep later today. And I'll be talking with Mark Skelton, who I guess is number 2 with Apex. Yeah, I was a little shocked last night when I saw an email from Topstep. And then even more shocked when as I was ready to go to bed and I looked at my phone and saw a Facebook message from Mark Skelton. No. I mean, I probably could talk with Scott, but I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they're getting Ninja Trader without Tradeify. So we'll see how that works. Oh, popping up here right before the bell. Oh, okay. You know him, Red? Or has he been on Top Step and mentioned that? I want to say I know the name, but I can't place him if he's been on Top Step TV. Probably if I will actually watch Top Step TV. Well, while I have him, I'm gonna try to make a play to get my affiliate ship back. I doubt it will work, but hey, I'll see. We'll give it a try. Hey, Ace is still here. Well, Skelton in his message to me appreciated my feedback about how Apex is, where I criticized Apex, and said he agrees that things need to be improved and how they're in certain ways. So it's gonna be an interesting conversation. He knows I'm not just going to kiss butt and say Apex is all roses, but I was never one of those people who thought Apex was, a sinking ship either. I just thought it was growing pains. And in some ways, they've caused those growing pains to be a little worse than they needed to be. Yeah. See, that's the thing. A lot of these people want to complain about Apex, but this whole industry would not be where it's at now without Apex. Apex is the one that forced Top Step to change to where they are now. So, big pop there at the bell. Right back down. And now whoosh. It's not really a whoosh. It's only 10 points. So it looks bigger than it is. That's what she said. That's more whoosh. There we go. Do I have the yesterday? Oops. Yeah, yes I do. That's a yesterday line on the trigger point. You see it's struggling to get through there. High of the overnight 192. Yeah, yeah, it was only 10 points, and then it kind of paused, and then it really went. Pulls back here, interesting. We do have some news coming up at the top of the hour. Yeah, it's interesting you never asked for a video. Gold falling. Wheat? You're watching wheat, William? Oh, wow. Yeah, wheat popping. Soybeans popping. Oil too. Soybeans, soybean oil popping. Corn popping. Ha, corn popping. AQ still rising. SC. AQ's up 40 points since the bell. I mean, technically, I do too. Across all my tabs, I have every major product, but it's just hard to look at them all. That just double topped with the overnight high. Let's see if it breaks through. It's gone a little above it, so we got a new high. ES is exploding up. New high at 193.5. There we go. There's 2200. Well, 2199. There's 200, 203, 204. Do I hear 205? 205. Do I hear 205? Yeah, YM dropping. It's sad that RJ isn't here. See that trigger point looming up here about 212-ish? Nice bouncing on crude. Back above 70, heading towards 71. Crude oil inventory is coming up less than an hour. Purple candle there. I'm not trusting it. I don't like it. We'll see. I probably should have taken it, but let's see. Eh. Yeah, it would have given me 10. That's okay. Picking and choosing my spots here as best I can. I basically need 3 10-point wins. To pass this MyFundedFutures account. Bounces on the 9, or tries to bounce on the 9. Purple candle. Let's see if it holds and breaks the 9. If it does, I'm short. Well, actually, I'm the same height no matter what it does, but sorry, stupid joke. Up, back to green. Let's see how it finishes. Still 38 seconds on this candle. This is one of those times that, I mostly always trade one contract. Right now, if I went up to the maximum 3 contracts on this account and got that 10 points, I would get the goal that I need. So part of me really wants to do that. And yet part of me knows that if I take the stop on those 3 contracts, then I'm much further from my goal than where I started. Well, big drop here. So I was right about the drop. It didn't give me the signal. But it's giving everything back that it's gained since the open. See if it breaks through the 100 EMA here. Not able to get through the 100 EMA yet. It's kind of bouncing there. There, trying to break, break. I expect a bounce here, honestly, but I can be wrong. Happens occasionally. And there is the bounce. And that was probably a good one to take the way that candle formed, but I'm being a little bit too cautious, I think. I need to get what that fact that I need what I need to pass this account out of my head and just take the trades that I need to take. Oh, look at that bounce. Wow, I was right about a bounce, and that was quite the bounce. I'm not sure if it's a great feeling to know you were right and didn't take the trade, or oh. Ace is missing a train. Still rising up. That's quite the bounce off that 100 EMA. Yeah. Doxies came down, trying to bounce. DXY. Maybe a lower high here. We'll see. Up, down, up. Is this an exhaustion point? Back down. These are the questions we ask here at MightyOxTrading. Purple candle. Above the 9 though. Don't necessarily like that. And back to green. Struggling here, 21.93, which is the overnight high area before it broke a bit ago. Up here we go, just making that run back to 2200. Oop, maybe rejection there. Got the 204. Interesting candle, but nope, still trying. Not giving me a clear signal either way. Look, I think it wants to come down here, but it's not giving me a clear enough signal for me to like jump in short, which means it's going to drop 50 points. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Are you new to the stream? So, welcome. If you're not new and I've forgotten you, I apologize. I'm old. Legends. Legends. I like Legends. He's making good changes. I once talked to him an hour as he was launching his prop firm with the owner. The only drawback with Legends, unless it's changed recently, is that in the evaluation, you do got to trade for all 7 days, even if you hit the profit target early. He doesn't want any flipping or days to get your number of days traded in. You got to legitimately trade all 7 days. So even if you hit your profit target in 4 days, you can't just flip a micro for the rest of the days to get your trading days in, or he won't let you pass. So that's the one drawback of them. But other than that, I like them. And like I said, he's making positive changes. He's just recently switched to end-of-day drawdown. He's reduced the number of trading days needed in the evaluation. So yeah, I think they're an up and comer. I think he should make a couple more changes, like allowing the flip days and the evaluation and all that. But you know, as long as you don't mind that little tidbit, they're a good firm. No, but mainly because I've only ever had it. Well, okay, so full disclosure, I've never taken a payout from anybody. Still working on that. But I've only ever had one account with Legends just because I can't have an, I mean, I have accounts with 6 different firms at this point. Uh, I'm just at capacity. I can't try every account. My goal is to eventually build a team of traders to that, you know, do try out every account, every company, but I'm not at that level yet. Rising back up here to the highs. See if it breaks through. If we're going to double top. Five minutes till news at the top of the hour. Still rising. New high, 210. Breaks that support from the trigger point. Let's see if it bounces off of it or if it's just a clean break here. Definitely a strong market today. $223.5 new high. headache. So try and nip that in the bud. Still rising. 233. I see NQ arising. I see profits on the way. So don't take a short tonight. Up to that resistance 1 of the trigger point. Let's see if it bounces there. Got the sinus thing going on. So yeah, almost a perfect bounce off that resistance 1 right now yet. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I haven't looked at NKD in a while. It was something I was really looking at for a long time, and then oh wow. Yeah. Wow. Quite the spread there. Wow. Oh yeah, I agree. Just gonna try again to test that resistance from the trigger point. Let's see what it does. If this gives me a purple, I'm taking it. It's tempting me here. We're trying to short. Oh, I got in late. Wow, that was late. I'm not even sure how I got in that late. I got in 5 points late. It's going to bounce and nail me. So I pressed the button right as that candle closed. And I don't know if it was just that slow of an execution or if I was that slow or what. But yeah, we're going to get nailed on this trade, I think. It's going to bounce off that 9. Usually I don't get that much slippage. Not 5 points. Come on. Still can't get through that 9 EMA. Yeah, it's going to bounce on me now. Stopped out. That sucked. And we're still coming up. Or down. Still above the 9. Wait, today? Wow. What's getting the video all hot and bothered? They have news? Still trying to push up. Sitting here waiting. Struggling to move up further. Let's see if it can. Kind of hanging out here about 22.45 on your FM dial. No. There we go. Still going higher. Can it take us higher? Hey, Carvin, yeah, I've seen people get payouts from MyFundedFutures. That's the eval I'm working on right now is MyFundedFutures, so hopefully in the near future I'll be one of those taking a payout from MyFundedFutures. Still rising. Bounces off that resistance that's now acting as support. Yeah, MyFundedFutures is excuse me, paying out about $1 million a week, according to the site that monitors payouts through Rise. Maybe we're just gonna go up all day. I regret this. This is what I tell myself: if a blue candle touches the 9, take the trade, which happened here and here, and I didn't take the trade. I get in these modes that we must be, we're too high up, we've gone too far, it's got to reverse, and I don't take the trades that would work. I got to get myself out of that mindset. Okay, we're back. Now we're up resistance 2 on the trigger point. Let's see if it breaks through again. ES not showing the same strength. This is the ES. You can see it's actually pulling back and struggling to get higher. Yeah, Dow's just dropping like a rock. Crude oil inventories in 10 minutes. This purple candle's interesting to me. I'm late. Never mind. It would have been a good one, but I'm late. Oh, well, look at the bounce. Maybe I don't know. It went 7 points. Yep, it would have worked. I just missed it. I wasn't ready for it. My fault. It all got kind of quiet. Yeah, bouncing back up. So that was just a quick pullback, at least it looks like so far. See what's Nvidia doing there. Oh, Meta's on a rampage too today. I got Meta going. Alphabet's having a good day. Bitcoin having a good day. Have a good day. There we go, coming back down. I like that purple with the wick. Got 20 seconds on it. That 20 EMA is a concern. Yeah. Trying it. Yeah. Bounces. Not looking good. Maybe bounces back down off the 9. Come on, break that 20. Come down for me. Hey, Ankia, what's your 20? Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. There we go. Come on. Get through that 20. Get through that 20. Nope. Bounces again. Try it again. There we go. Oh. Come on, really? Got within 2 ticks of my target again? Target hit. There we go. There's our 10 points. That was a hard fought 10 points, but it was 10 points. There we go. I thought I was whoa, I could have got 20. Now we're dropping. And bouncing. Big bounce. And right back down. Big candle here. Really big candle. Ugh. Goes right down to the same point. I don't know. Didn't take it. Should have, probably. Consider taking a micro there. It didn't. Then yeah, you can see it's gone 13. I gotta be less hesitant on these. Crude oil inventories. Crude oil, not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, crude's popping up. John DeFore, are you still here? How's your bot been doing with the RB and all that? If you're here, if you're not here, well, then you're probably ignoring me. A nice bounce up here. Okay, got a little chop aha. So we're back to needing $585.26 to pass this account. Goal will be to do it sometime today, if I can. Like I said, I'm going to be talking with Topstep and Apex later on. Blue candle, I like it. Got 30 seconds on it. Let's see how it does. Let's see if it finishes above these EMAs. We're long. Oh, immediately comes right back down at me. That might have been a mistake. Let's see what happens. It barely breached that 20. There we go. Come on. Oh, but struggling. Come on. Get back above the 20. Be a good boy. It's not a horrible candle there. It's a red candle, but not red enough for me to get out. That's red. Yep, looks like it wants to reverse here off the 20. Nope, gonna take the stop. Maybe? I think I am, but we'll see. Oh, nice bounce. Thought for sure I was fried there. Fried ox, not good. Doesn't seem to want to be going anywhere here. Oh, maybe. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's running into that oh, there we go. That trigger point resistance again. Eh. Trying. Trying. I'm out. You can't break. It was a small, very small win. 3 ticks. See what happens, but I just didn't like it. I felt like it was going to fall. Another blue candle. It's trying to tempt me. And it's probably going to work. But I'm staying out. And up. Luckily, I didn't fall for that blue candle. How's everyone sitting? Red, green, somewhere in between? All right. Good to hear that, David. Good to see you. I'm green by 226.92 right now. Needing 575 to pass this account. Phidias. Tomorrow I'll be trading Phidias account, which means I'm going to be on Quant Tower, which means I'm going to have to set something up so you can see my TradingView chart and my Quant Tower chart. I mean, I'm not sure how much lessons. I know how to put in a stop and a target on Quant Tower. So, and I know how to move that stop and that and the target. So, I know it's better than trying to figure out how to do our Trader Pro. Yeah, they have swing accounts, but you have to exit them for news. So they're not true swing accounts. I have the thing is I have to remember to have the stop and the target on because I haven't figured out how to like if I've entered a trade and forgot to put the stop and target on, how to like put one on. So I just got to manage it totally manually. Popping up here, lost this blue candle. It's just amazing how many platforms I have now. I mean, if at the bottom of my computer I have Topstep X, I have Tradeify, I have Ninja Trader, I have Nitro, which is Quant Tower for Fast Track. I have regular Quant Tower. And honestly, if I had the time, I would get the Fast Track version of MotoWave just so I could have some experience with it in case people ask me questions about it. I need to clone myself as we drop here. Just two. I need more screens, in all honesty. I have more screens. I don't have the desk real estate to set them up. I have to figure that out. Back in the day, actually before I was trading, I actually had a 7-screen setup. I don't know how to do that, William. Hold on, I have a picture of my old 7-screen setup somewhere here. Back in my mega beer money days. Let's see. See if I can find it. There it is. Setup I had a few years back. I still have all those screens. One of them's broken. I still have all these. I just need to. This was a different desk. This desk got broken when people move my stuff while I was in the hospital. But yeah, that was my old setup. Stackable screen thing? I'm not sure what you mean, David. Ooh, big pop here on this blue candle. Yeah, I had two like big metal brackets that held those monitors. We're long here. Let's see if we can get through the 20. Has momentum. Oh, I don't think I have. Thank you. Yes, please do. There we go. Target hit. Another 10 points. 226 to 236 there. And right back down. So looks like I got most of that move there. Yeah, I only went 2 more points after. Glad I didn't go for a bigger move. Oh, cool. That's nice. I like that, David. Yeah. Right now I'm running a 32-inch monitor and a 22-inch monitor, 22 or 24. It's the 2 monitors I have. On Quant Tower, William, yes. Or just, yeah, or just any stop and target after you've entered. Doesn't even need to be an OCO, just any, putting in a stop after you've entered. I mean, it's probably simple to figure out. I mean, I just haven't had the time to watch a video or whatever. Jacks again off that 20. feel like it wants to go up here. It's not giving me a signal, but I feel like it wants to go up. That could have been wrong. Maybe it rejects back down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know. I'll have to look for that. I think I remember seeing that now. Never realized that's what it was there for. That sounds easy enough. Thank you, William. Thank you, William. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have reached the top of the hour. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow trading a Phidias account. I wonder how many times I'm going to mess up the name. And see how that goes. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. I'm going to try and stay awake and deal with these meetings I got coming up, which is weird to say. Oh, everyone have a great rest of your day. See you on the Discord if you're there. Whatever. And back tomorrow. Bye.